Thank God it's Monday, TGIM. This is the Freedom Club Podcast. I am your host, Kurt Mercadante. And this Monday morning, I am not only thankful that you are here listening to me, I'm thankful it's another day. The sun is shining. I'm above ground instead of 6 feet under. Today's another day. This is another week that I get to spend with my wife, my kids, people I love, the people who love me. It's another week in which I get to help people across the globe live lives of freedom and fulfillment. That not only means you, it means the people who are purchasing tickets to all my events. It means the people in my Freedom Club Accelerator, the people signing up for my Freedom Club Inner Circle. What are you thankful for this Monday? I'd like you to reach out to me on my website, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, wherever you follow me, and I want you to comment. I want you to write some content if you can, if you want to. Email me, cdm@kurtmercadante.com, and I want to know what you are thankful for today, thankful for this week. Don't just be thankful on Friday mornings, on nights and weekends, because if that's you, if week after week you wake up on Monday mornings and you have that feeling of dread, that tightness in your chest, because you got to get up and live another day in a lifestyle that leaves you unfulfilled, head out for a long commute to a job that you just hate, a toxic workplace, then you got to make a change, because change ain't just going to happen. You got to go out and you have to fight for it. So stop being passive. Stop hating your Mondays. Stop only being thankful on Fridays. You should be fulfilled every single damn day of the week. Now, today's episode is special to me. You know, about a year ago, I posted a video on LinkedIn. There was a LinkedIn hashtag campaign called Limitless Leaders. And I made my contribution and had a video that a lot of people really liked. And it talks about being a limitless leader is about resisting conformity, using your superpowers to make an impact on the world. And in that video, I pointed to people like Churchill, like St. Teresa, Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King Jr., Muhammad Ali, Amelia Earhart. These are all people who ignored the haters and the critics. They resisted conformity. They took their own route. They knew their purpose, paired it with the impact they wanted to make on the world to create a clear and compelling vision. And they saved the world, sometimes literally, sometimes in their communities, sometimes just the world around them in their own homes. And at the time, I was not yet using the term freedom lifestyle. But you know what? Being a limitless leader is all about living the freedom lifestyle for the reasons I just laid out. So in today's episode, I share the audio of that video. And I ask you right now, are you fighting to be a limitless leader every single day? And if not, why not? And I urge you to start living the freedom lifestyle right away. And if you need help doing it, go to my website, kurtmercadante.com. Follow me on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever you are. Reach out to me. I'm having a webinar this Wednesday at noon Eastern. You can sign up for it. But if you missed the webinar, if you're listening to this podcast later in the week and you've missed it, that's no excuse. Go to my website, click on Freedom Course, take my 30-day online freedom lifestyle transformation course. That is a start to help you jumpstart your freedom lifestyle. You have no excuse. Your lifestyle is 100% your choice. And if you don't realize that, then it's all on you. And if you say, wow, I'm in a job I hate, but I'm so tired when I get home and I just have no time to fight for a life of freedom and fulfillment, that is your choice. It's not my fault. It's not anyone else's fault. You can blame it on external circumstances. You can blame it on other people, but it's 100% on you. It's time for you to take control of your life. It's time for you to actually design your lifestyle instead of being so passive and living a lifestyle by default. It's time for you to be a limitless leader, and it's time for you to live the freedom lifestyle.
Welcome to the Freedom Club Podcast, where we strive to pull you out of your life of quiet desperation, out of your comfort zone of misery, and propel you into a life of freedom and fulfillment. And now, here's your host for this journey, international speaker and coach, and serial entrepreneur, Kurt Mercadante.
What does it mean to be a limitless leader? It means the same thing today that it meant to our parents' generation or to the generations before that. When we had leaders come forth, not only changed the world, they literally saved it. Leaders like Churchill, who refused to back down in the face of evil. Or Edison, who was told as a kid he had an addled brain, but decided to change the world anyway. Or women like St. Teresa of Calcutta, who decided the best way to save thousands of starving people was to start by feeding just one. These are people who refused to conform, who ignored the haters, the critics, and everyone who said it can't be done. Reminded of their differences, their weaknesses, their challenges, they decided to push on, using their strengths to get it done. These limitless leaders prove that superheroes do exist. They always have. Each of us today has the potential to be a limitless leader if we would just realize the strength within all of us. Not be afraid to don our mask, to put on our capes, to invest in our superpowers to save the world around us, our homes, our communities, our schools. Celebrate your uniqueness, embrace your creativity, resist conformity, and focus on being the best you that you can be, because you do have superpowers and the power to save your world. So I ask you right here and right now, are you ready to be a limitless leader?